Hi, this is Patricia Step with Your Dream Power. A few years ago, I was on a journey searching to figure out how my son had gotten a scholarship to college against all odds, a full scholarship. And that led me on a search. And I discovered, even though I'd done personal development my whole life, I didn't have those answers I needed. And I discovered Bob Proctor at the time. I was so hungry for the information that I went to one program after another. But at the third program I actually went to with him, somebody mentioned, one of his staff members mentioned the book, The Science of Getting Rich. I'd never heard of it. And at the end of that week, we had a graduation, so to speak, and every person was given a copy of what he called the Little Green Book, because when he was given it, it was a green book. And this book has changed the lives of thousands of people, hundreds, probably millions of people, but I'd never even heard of it. And yet it was written back at the beginning of the 1900s by Wallace D Wattles. And I just want to read to you a little bit, because if you ever saw the movie The Secret, it was based upon this book. Rhonda Burns read this book and it changed her life and changed the lives of millions of other people. But it says here, a great secret has been passed throughout the centuries. It was coveted, lost, stolen, hidden, and bought for vast sums of money, as it contains the journey, being passed from one to another. Those who received the knowledge of the secret were fortunate indeed, for without exception, these men and women have become renowned as greatest people have ever lived. On a night in Chicago in 1896, the secret was passed to one such man, and with it knowledge, he discovered not only why he had spent his entire life in poverty and failure, but he discovered how to realize the life he had always been seeking, a life of total abundance. That night, his life changed forever. Though it may be many years before he would begin to write the Little Green Book, his now immortal masterpiece, based on the principles of the Great Secret. The man was Wallace D Wattles. It's a phenomenal book, and one you might like because it's kind of skinny. It's not really long, but the information in it is so absolutely powerful. Well, I'm going to be sharing this information at the Stop Chasing Shiny Objects Summit, because if there is a system and there is a way, a science of getting rich, and not just rich as far as wealth, but rich as far as health, rich as far as relationships, rich as far as opportunities for what you want to do. If there's a science to it and we learn that science, then we too can share that with the world. So I'm going to be talking about this tomorrow. That'd be Thursday afternoon at 5 o'clock Eastern on the Science of Getting Rich. And if you can't make it, I want you to follow this link, because this could be a super, if you've never heard of this book and you've never studied it and you've never realized the information packed in it, this could be life-changing for you. And you can get the recordings to the summit, plus all the recordings of all the other phenomenal speakers. Yesterday, we had a great day and just had wonderful speakers. And we have jam-packed day today and jam-packed day tomorrow, with me concluding the summit with the talk on the science of getting rich. So I hope you join us. And if you can't join us, purchase the VIP tickets, where you will get the recordings and some awesome gifts that the speakers are giving to VIP guests. It's only $47. That's, a good meal in an evening. But what you can feed your brain with this information is far more important than anything you will ever feed your body with. This is Patricia Stepler with Your Dream Power. Be the magic in your dreams.